Guys, you want to take the stress out of your golf swing? Here's how to do it. If you're playing golf and you feel as though you're having a hard time, things are getting a bit tight, not everything's going your way, grip pressure is the first thing you need to reduce. Okay, so we grip tighter the more anxious we get, so we grip tighter and we cleave harder and harder at the golf ball. It's not the answer. Drill for you. Let's tee a couple of balls up here. Okay, and what we're going to do to relieve this grip pressure and to get a little bit more of a loose action in the golf swing, and also to feel lag, so feeling where the swing's supposed to be, we're going to take our normal address position. Okay, happy there, good. And I'm going to take the index finger of the right hand and my thumb from the right hand and open it up. So I'm there. Okay, we're going from there to there. I'm going to hit golf shots like that. So now all of a sudden I can't grip it tight. I can't grip it like a hammer and heave at the ball. It will encourage me to be more loose, obviously. So I take the index finger off and the thumb off, nice and loose. I will no longer snatch the club back because I don't have this pincher action between index finger and right thumb, which is going to encourage me to go back really quickly. So I'll probably make a proper shoulder turn. Good. Take the club back, get to the top, the club feels as though it wants to fall backwards now, and it's only been supported by my hand here. I'm not holding it up with the index finger and thumb, so it's there. So then when I come back down, the club wants to fall backwards onto my hand. So this part of my hand here, my first knuckle in here, is now supporting the club as it wants to fall back. Then I can swing back round and hit impact in that position. So releasing the index finger and the thumb on your right hand, assuming you're a right-handed golfer, is going to encourage better shoulder turn, smoother takeaway. It's going to help you drop the club into the slot on the way down, and then we can turn back through. So tee one up, just to get the feel for that. There we go, index fingers off, thumbs off, up there. Brilliant. Draw. Excellent, I like that. Does feel weird. Feels like you've kind of lost control on the way back, but on the way down it's much more in control, if that makes sense, because we're applying pressure on the way down with the hand going in this direction, but on the way back we're kind of taking it back a little bit more with your left hand, your gloved hand. So I'm here, here we go, there we are, index finger and thumb out, excellent. Good. I can really feel that lag actually, that's kind of silly that. Let's do one more. Down, and then it wants to fall back because I'm not holding it here to throw it that way. It wants to fall back because it's the only way it can go, so we're there. That's really good. Then you can do it off the turf. Same thing off the turf, which is a little bit harder, a little bit more tricky to adopt, but we just trust what we're trying to do, so we're there. Brilliant, and then eventually once we've calmed ourselves down we can put the index finger and the thumb back on, but try not to feel as though they're there. They're just there for the ride. Okay, so we're trying to feel as though it's like that, but just putting them back on for aesthetics if you like, so it looks good. There you go. Great, so release grip pressure. That will encourage shoulder turn, nice smooth takeaway, and that trigger, let's call it a trigger, that really creates lag because the club wants to fall backward. Instead of it being supported and pushed forward, it wants to fall back, and then we come down, we're in the slot, and through this hands on the after the club impact, through there. All that came from releasing your index finger and your thumb on your right hand. Give that a try.